All right, y'all. So today is the 21st of December, 2024, and I have a sponsor. She's over here hanging out. She's getting her little fame in. She's wanting to get petted, so good old Patches. Good old Patches. All right, so we got the special time of the day. It's time for the question of the day. The question of the day. And it is the 21st of December, so we're already most of the way through the book. And then I have said this, I am going to continue this book through January, at least through until June. I think it was June or July when I first started this book. That's when I'll continue it at least until then. I'm going to try to continue it a little bit further, but we'll see. Since it is a 5-year question book. I don't know if Martha Maynard is going to continue it that far or not. He's talked about getting another book. I'm thinking about getting another book too, just to add to it. So I'll actually answer 2 questions instead of just one. And then, what was my other thing? Oh, and then I'm also doing a Missouri video that I'll start in January too. So be on the lookout for that. It'd be kind of fun. All right, so let's get into this. So the question of the day for the 21st of December. Do you have any holiday traditions that you cherish? Well, yeah, and it depends. And by the way, since you said holiday would include Halloween and as far as I'm concerned anyway, that includes Halloween, the 4th of July, New Year's Eve, basically anything, right? You said holiday. You didn't specify what holiday, or they didn't. So I'm going to say yes, heck yes. First off, New Year's Eve, I love watching the countdown in New York. Love doing that. I know it's an hour off from Missouri's countdown, but that's okay. It at least gets, I count down theirs and then I'll watch something else that will count down ours or whatever. We kind of do something here around the house or something and then get to that point and then I'm like, yay, so we made it, and then I go to bed. That's pretty much the size of it. And then I'll celebrate a little bit. Maybe I'll drink a beer or I'll drink some wine. I'm not much of a champagne drinker, so I'll drink one of those things. And then, like I said, and after that, I'll go to bed. I pretty much keep it simple. Like, okay, we made it. Great. Yay. Awesome. And then I go to bed. So that's my tradition, though. I always love watching, New York do their countdown first, and then we do some sort of countdown here. And then moving through, let's see, the next holiday would be Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day would be the next one. President's Day, I do a little bit on President's Day, but not a whole lot. But I know Valentine's Day, I didn't really celebrate it so much until Angela got into the picture. Now that Angela's here, I do a little bit more celebrating of Valentine's Day. We put Valentine's Day decorations up in the yard. I gotta get her at least one chocolate or one of those cardboard hearts that are full of chocolates. Get her at least one of those and get her some flowers. Gotta do that every year. I mean, that's tradition, right? So. And then she repays me by giving me some stuff. So, so all is good in the hood. Can't complain there. So there's that. And then the next holiday would be St. Patty's Day. Gotta go to a St. Patty's Day parade. Gotta do that at least once a year. That's a good tradition. Love going to St. Patty's Day parades. Freaking awesome. Gotta do that. And then Easter. Gotta celebrate Easter with her family and my family. Usually, we go to one family's house and celebrate with them first for Easter Eve. And then we do the actual Easter day with the other family. So we do that every year. Got to do that. That's tradition. Of course, Easter decorations are up. Oh, and I forgot St. Patty's Day decorations are up too for St. Patty's Day. So, not for Easter, but for St. Patty's Day. So, there's that. I'm trying to think. I know there's some holidays that I celebrate that aren't actual holidays, but that's okay. Like in the month of March, we've got, of course, March 10th, which is Mario Day. Celebrate here at the house by playing some Mario. I don't know how everybody else celebrates it, but that's how we do it. March 16th is 316 day, so celebrate it by wearing Stone Cold Steve Austin. Having some Stone Cold Steve Austin in the yard, so there you go. Gotta do that. 316 day. There's also Jackie Robinson Day. Celebrate it too because he was a phenomenal baseball player and the first African American to break the race barrier, and so grateful for everything that he's done, for sports and for sports and for America in general. So, of course, we still got a long ways to go in the race thing, but with race and color, but we've come a long way. We still got a ways to go, but we've come a long way. And it's for people, because of people like him. So Jackie Robinson Day is another one we celebrate. Trying to think. Going on through. So we got through April, right? So next one would be May. And yes, there's 2 holidays we celebrate in May. That's tradition. Just got to do it. First is May the 4th. Star Wars Day. Gotta celebrate Star Wars Day. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Yes, I'm a nerd. I don't care. Star Wars Day is on the calendar. We celebrate Star Wars Day. And then we get through with that. There's Cinco de Mayo. There's Revenge of the 5th. And it's Cinco de Mayo. So still gotta watch some more Star Wars that day. Because it's not just a day anymore. Now it's a 3-day thing. So we watch Star Wars, or it's a week thing now. But anyway, it starts off on the 4th. Star Wars that week, right? It's a Star Wars week. It's not just a day anymore. It's a week. But anyway, so still watching Star Wars, but now you got Cinco de Mayo, so we throw some Hispanic food in there. Well, we throw tacos in there. I don't know if that's necessarily Hispanic food, but we have tacos. So there you go. Tradition. We do some tacos. And then, or burritos. And then we go from there. We go to, so we get through May. Of course, we got Memorial Day thrown in there at the end. So we do celebrate Memorial Day. We do the cemetery tour, is what I call it. Remembering your loved ones. Even the ones that didn't serve in the military, still got to remember them anyway. So I do them on Memorial Day as well. And then, what's next? June. There's not really a whole lot going on in June. There is Minion Day, so I think Minion Day is in June. So we do Minion Day. It's either June or August. Can't remember. I have to look at my calendar. But anyway, then July the 1st, we celebrate Harry Potter Day because it's Harry Potter's birthday. So we celebrate Harry Potter Day. We watch Harry Potter now. We got Harry Potter going on for a week, right? It goes on for a week too because Angela loves Harry Potter. It's tradition now. That's part of it. So now we're into July. July the 4th, of course, Independence Day. Gotta shoot fire. We don't shoot fireworks off. But we go watch fireworks. Gotta go watch it. Don't necessarily have to shoot it off, but we do watch it. Because I got too many trees around here, so I don't want to catch anything on fire. So I don't really shoot very many fireworks off here. I go somewhere to watch it. If I had property where I could actually shoot it off without too much of a problem, then I would go for it. But Otherwise, I just go watch it. It's a lot safer, easier, and more fun anyway if you watch other people shoot it off than yourself. But yeah, coming. Alright, so I got past July, so let's see. So past July, so we get into August, right? So August, I don't think I have anything I really celebrate in August. The Chiefs get back into Chiefs football, NFL. It starts up in August, but I don't really know if I really do any special celebrating. Kind of like when the Royals start up in April. I mean, I know they start up, and I know I'll be watching it, but I don't really know if I do much celebration there. Super Bowl I do, though, too. I forgot about the Super Bowl. So there is a little bit going on there. Super Bowl. Doesn't matter who plays in it. Doesn't matter if the Chiefs are in it or not. I'll still watch the Super Bowl and eat stuff. That's tradition, too. So there's that. September. I'm trying to think. I'm going to let Daisy in here, so I'll bring the camera with me as I bring Daisy back. She's got to go pee. But, let me think. Outside of that, September. Come on in, kiddo. It's cold out there. So, September. I don't think there's anything in September we celebrate. I know in August, or not August, October. I know October we got Halloween, of course, so we do celebrate Halloween. How can you not? Tradition for Halloween, dress up, go to Halloween parties. We go, we don't go trick-or-treating. We don't have any kids. I don't know why I'm thinking that. But I do buy candy. We do trick-or-treating, but we do our own little trick-or-treating here at this house. I buy candy, and I guess we hand out candy to kids, so we do that. We don't trick-or-treat ourselves. That would be ridiculous. But we do hand candy out to the kids, and then whatever while we eat the candy ourselves. So that makes sense. Watch scary movies because, it's Halloween, and we want to get into the theme of horror, so we watch a lot of horror movies, scary movies about that time, and there's that. And then November, of course, you got Thanksgiving, so it's always a tradition of, I guess right now our tradition for Thanksgiving is going to Arkansas for Thanksgiving to spend time with her family. I guess that's the tradition right now, which we just kind of started up this year. But when we don't do that, if we don't go to Arkansas, then we usually eat Thanksgiving at either her parents' house or my parents' house, one of the two, and then we go from there. I'll probably light if I'm still here, then I'll light my Christmas lights. I'll light them up that night. After Thanksgiving and the big feast. Of course, watch the parade. That's part of Thanksgiving tradition too. But yeah, I'll usually light my Christmas lights that night, and that kind of leads into Christmas tradition. The Christmas lights, decorations. Of course, we have decorations for Thanksgiving too, and Halloween, by the way. But that's all tradition too. The decorations and all that jazz, and presents, and which we're under right now, and cookies, Christmas cookies, and I'll be making some Christmas cake in the next couple of days. So there's that. Well, there you go. That's the traditions that I do for holidays. I hope that answers the question. Big question to answer, but I think I made it all the way through the traditions that I normally do. I'm sure I forgot one or two, but that's it. Oh, and then, of course, can't throw that out there. Right now, it's our dating anniversary, which happens in December. We celebrate that, too. Every year, I take Angela out to go looking at Christmas lights as part of it, because that was kind of our first date, was looking at Christmas lights. So we usually do that right around our anniversary, our dating anniversary, to remember the first date. And usually I'll try to get her flowers. This year I changed it up, and I got her an engagement ring instead of flowers, so hopefully she likes that. Next year I'll probably go back to flowers because I can't do an engagement ring every year. That would be crazy, right? But yeah, that's all I got. I think that's pretty much wraps everything up. New Year's again, Christmas, all that stuff, as you know. Tradition. So yes. But it's my own tradition. I guess in a way it's following everybody else's tradition too, but those are my traditions too. Because I don't know a lot of people that celebrate. Of course, I have Lord of the Rings Day too that happens in January. I don't know a lot of people that do Lord of the Rings Day, but I do. I watch. Of course, it's more of a week too because you've got to watch all 3 movies, right? So, but I usually do that for J.R.R. Tolkien's birthday, so Lord of the Rings Day. In which case, I've got this ready to go, the tarot card deck for that, and then the Labyrinth. So when in September I celebrate Labyrinth Day with the movie The Labyrinth, but I also kind of watched Labyrinth I think in January too, around that time because of David Bowie's birthday. So there's that. But yeah, those are some of my traditions. Like I said, in the Harry Potter week, Star Wars week that I celebrate, that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know if everybody does that, but that's something that I do. That's my traditions. So, and of course, Christmas and all that. I know it follows other people's traditions, but the way I celebrate it might be a little bit different than everybody else. And I'm okay with that. It's okay to kind of make it your own. That's something I do try to do, is make it your own. So, it's okay to piggyback off of somebody else, but at the same token, you kind of want to make it your own special thing. So, I try to do that. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all for that one. I know it's a little bit longer, but that's okay. It's my question of the day. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to check out Marthy Maynor, his question of the day. I'm sure I don't know if he's answered it yet or not by the time this uploads, but he may have. I don't know. If he hasn't, he probably will. So be patient. And then also check out our Advent calendar. We'll be doing that later on tonight. This is Angela. She does Harry Potter. And mine is Stranger Things. So we do it on the same video. And then Marthy Maynor, he's got his Advent calendar as well. He does a chocolate one, so check his out. And then, of course, my pets have their Advent calendar. I do that on a separate video. So you can check that out as well. And then Daisy will have a 12 Days of Christmas calendar, my dog. So, and then I'll have a 12 Days of Socks. I don't know whenever that calendar comes in, I'll start it up too. It might be a little late, but it's okay. I don't care. I'll still do it to show what socks I got. And that'll pretty much wrap it up. So that is all I got for y'all for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And yeah, I did my shout out to Marthy Maynor. And and then I'll be doing a tarot card deck in the morning, tomorrow morning. So check that out and see if my tarot cards held up. And that's it. So I will see you all later. Peace out and bye for now.